Today we're going to talk about an important, often overlooked component of management of change. And management of change is generally viewed as a compliance activity tied to equipment and procedure changes. While that view does account for facility and technology change, we need to address personnel and organizational changes as well. Unfortunately, most companies see that aspect as a process managed by human resources, and one that doesn't need to involve operations. And that is a narrow and dangerous view of management of organizational and personnel change. So what is the main difference between management of organizational change and MOC? Well, in short, organizational changes are focused on people rather than processes and equipment. Most importantly, organizational change can impact safety as much as facility and technology changes. To make this clear, OSHA issued a recognized and generally accepted good engineering practice in 2009 stating some organizational changes, such as changes resulting from mergers, acquisitions, reorganizations, staffing changes, or budget revisions may affect PSM at the plant level and would therefore trigger a PSM MOC procedure. In other words, if organizational changes necessitate changes to process chemicals, technology, equipment, procedures, or facilities, an MOC procedure would be required to ensure the resulting changes are managed and implemented in a manner that assures continued safe operations. Now let's distinguish between an organizational structural change and a personnel change. As organizations are restructured, positions are added and eliminated, people retire, get promoted, get transferred, or change positions for a multitude of reasons. In short, the management of organizational change process must address the impact of changes affecting PSM responsibilities and competencies when changes are made to the organizational structure or when individual personnel changes are enacted. To go a bit further, organizational structure change is intended to apply when there is a significant number of people and/or entire organizations involved, whereas personnel changes are about an individual change for a single position. So what are the typical examples of triggers for personnel change? Well, they typically include promotions, interplant transfers, resignations and deaths, terminations, new hires, retirements, intra-plant transfers, long-term disabilities and illness, organizational restructuring, and external sourcing. And with technology, you have the ability to manage your workforce, including organizational change, competencies, and training. Our OE Suite platform helps ensure you maximize effective wrench time at the lowest possible operational risk, leading to operational discipline. After all, we need to make sure we have enough personnel to run the plant. And when you need to replace them, we need to be able to easily, effectively redistribute their job roles and tasks so that no institutional knowledge gets lost, thereby minimizing safety risks and maximizing our profitability.